Hi everyone, my name is TAI-JIE. I'm here to present my experience throughout this master project. Okay, in this project I have applied different type of knowledge and skill that I have learned in the previous subject throughout this IT pro IT degree. So I will discuss it in the next couple few minutes. Okay, let's move on. So here is my project summary. I have worked with other two developers and one business analysis, and our aim is to deliver a service booking mobile application to our client. First, we apply different kind of knowledge that we have learned before, and we choose to use HR project development and management to manage our project, and we also use software engineering methodology to develop our application, and then we use the database design and management to manipulate all the data within our application. And on the right hand side is the screenshot of our application. So as we can see, we have a login page, so the user can easily to log in this application, and then if they are if they are admin, they will be able to control all the booking service, and then they can help their customer to book the service. And after all, they can check all the service in the schedule to make sure they can manage their stuff and so on. So this is the summary. So moving on. So what kind of skill I have applied in this project? I think the there's I can separate in two topics. For the first one, I think it's project development skill, especially the leadership skill, because as I mentioned before, I was a team leader in this program, so I have to make sure everyone is on track, and I have to make sure our work can make sure the transparency between our teammate, because there are three developers, so we need to use some version controls tool to make sure our code is consistent. And then it's a software development skill, like we use the new language called Dart, and we use the framework called Flutter to develop our front end interface. So we need to learn how to use these two tools to develop our user interface, and then we have to learn how to use data management tool. This in this project we use the Firebase is the Google Cloud service, so we need to know how to link application and cloud database together. And last one is we need to do the unit testing and integration testing to make sure our application function well in different devices and different scenario. So I think I can guarantee all the subject I have done before is important. At least here is the list I think which is important in this project. I can separate into four categories, like programming language and cloud computing and project management and software engineering. So if I have any suggestion for the future fellow student, I will tell them every subject matters. So in terms of graduate attribute, I think after this project I become a good thinker, because I need to stand in other shoes. I need to know what customer will like, and I need to collaborate with them and communicate with them. Yeah, and I think I also become a good innovator, because I I learn how to use new technology to develop application. Even though there's a lot of traditional way to build this application, but I choose this rather new tools to develop application, because I think it will be it will be an opportunity in the future if we choose to use the new tools. And I become a good citizen and communicator. As I mentioned earlier, I am the team leader in this project, so I need to negotiate. For example, I need to negotiate a schedule between within our teammate, and I have to allocate different tasks to our teammates, and to make sure each one can finish their job on time. So I think overall I become a good leader after this project. Okay, thank you for your listening.